Good morning, gentlemen. It is the day of our Lord and Savior, and I woke up a little early, and so I had nothing to do, and I'm all churched up, and so I was like, well, I got about 30 minutes. Let's see if we can get a video in that I don't know that we'll get otherwise, because people keep saying, oh, I'm going to do the rewatch, and then they don't. So I'm going to do the rewatch, which is fine. What am I doing? Oh, okay, so the teams are Barzy as the Spanish, myself as the Indians. I took the Indians for a stroll. We've got Jay McKean as the Rootin' Tootins, and Taylor as the Celts. On the other side, we have Lars as the Rootin' Tootins, and young Austin Vansquake as, you guessed it, the Spanish. We have Spencer as the Franks, kind of a weird one to pull, but, you know, Spencer's been branching out a little bit from his classic all-in on the Goths thing. Ethan is, of course, the Turks. And a couple things with, we got about 3 minutes left. Ethan, as you see, I got him pulled up. He's at 56, 45, and 35, just kind of getting ready. He's probably building walls and all that sort of stuff. I want to look at Austin. When we look at scores, Austin is significantly behind everyone. I want to know what's going on. Austin has almost nobody on wood. Not nobody, but 25 is very low. He's building more villagers. He's doing good on food, and he's doing all right on gold. I don't know what's Austin, for whatever reason, once he gets going, is like really stupid good, but he is slower than other people in this game. I don't know what it is, but his early prep style is definitely slower. You see that Larry and them have opted for a very forward market. You know, that's right on the front. They're going from there to here. Kind of interesting. We have 1 minute left. Who else is of interest? Taylor is light years ahead of everyone. Let's pull up Taylor while we're looking at things. Taylor's at 85, 62, and 62. He's got more bills coming. He's been looking up paladins right now. He's getting all his researches in. Taylor doing good. Let's look at the forward. So we're all building on walls right now. We're not as fast as them about that. I got a bunch of idle villagers because I suck at this game. But, you know, it is what it is. I really enjoyed playing as the Indians this game. I would just like to add. Alright, so Taylor's there. Let's look at Larry right now. Treaty is up. Boom. So Larry is here. Larry's sitting on 70, 80, and 61. So Larry's got a very good economy. I like Larry's economy. Those are great numbers. He's gonna be very happy. And as the Rootin' Tootins, he gonna be happy. Oh yeah, this is the game where we saw this thing. This was like all the way down here. We had this random freaking path that just the game gave us. And so Jake is like, I will cut at the break of dawn. We're going to turn on the firewall. So we thought for sure this is just going to be a game ender because they're going to cut in over here. But notice that they are walled off. We cut in right onto their trade. Man, if we just put some trebs here, oh, that would have been money. I'm sure the flag of war off. Boom. So this is what's coming. This needs to get open. This is just a clock waiting to happen. Boom. Larry just researched the 4, I'm sure. Something like that. Do I got Larry pulled up? I do have Larry pulled up. Larry's going up and in. We're going to speed this up a little bit. As fun as that is. Notice that nothing is happening over here. We are all just prepping. But they're cutting. We see that Taylor is doing a plunge that goes about 2 inches. Classic Taylor. So at this point, I almost wonder if you want to just cut right here, boom, get this wide open. You know, I don't know. This just looks like a giant headache to me. That's what this looks like. This looks like, oh, I hate my life. Why am I doing this? Oh, So that's that. Hey, hun, when it is 9:45, can you let me know? Thanks, dear. Okay, so they're losing over there. Not losing, but definitely getting pushed back. They've now kind of opened this up a little bit. And we have learned that the paladins are not good against the Teutons. I think that's a pretty fair consensus. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Am I crazy? Tanner, you're crazy. Tanner, you idiot, you're crazy. So we got Spencer over here, we got Larry over here, we got Austin over here, we got a little bit of Jake that's clogging stuff up. Taylor, you're the Celts, man. Why are we palading when you could be sieging? Like, that's like the Celts thing is like really good siege. Like, and I'm fine with the paladins as well, but oh, there's the siege. There's those mother truckers. Boom. So we're gonna just open this up. They are gonna open it up. There they go. They got tired of fighting this double corner thing, so we're gonna just go down here. Ooh, these guys are gonna get it. They're gonna get it. Oh, they're gonna get him. Yeah. On the other side, I should also note that we've opened it up. Barzy with the Trebs. That is the story of this side. I'm sending cavalry, and Barzy's got the Trebs are really what win. So we keep troops in front of the Trebs, and the Trebs do what they're supposed to do: take out these buildings. Boom. We see. So Austin has come over here. We see that Ethan is full turking with these guys. And this is nasty. Oh, that's nasty. I don't like that. No, 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 no. On the other side, Larry is full throwing. We got over here, Barzy's got more Trebs, and they're like, oh, we gotta kill them. We gotta kill these guys as fast as we can. Go, go, go. And the cavalry have arrived. The camels are really good at fighting the dudes. Okay. I'm gonna have to sleep by the time you sound like a freaking idiot, like you say. Okay, I'm pulling up. Let's look at Barzy. Barzy's important in this game. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm pulling forward, trying to get these dudes going. I think that the Indians probably have the best camels in the game, if I was going to name one. So we've kind of taken over on this side. Turns out, when you're not using infantry against the Turks, that you do okay. So these camels are actually a really good option against the Turks. Now, these halberdiers are super anti, but we add some gunpowder eventually. You see, we're just cutting this down is what we're trying to do. And this whole game, I was just like, Barzy, you're blocking it. We can't get in. Barzy, we're gonna die. Oh no. Like that's me, literally the whole game. On the other side, we see Spencer has pushed forward. Larry is. Oh, Taylor's plunging. Taylor with the plunge. I love it, I love it, I love it. Go, don't stay there, don't stay there. Oh, it's good stuff. Sorry. It is what it is. It was good. It was valiant. Fighting for their lives. And they did. On the other side, we moved these forward, taking out these. Notice that Ethan double gates. So, alright, fine, I'll just kill a hole in the wall. If that's what you want to do, then that's what we'll do. Jake is building a forward castle. You see that Jake has kind of shown up. He's got his stuff. Taylor's just been playing like a madman in this game. What's their fog of war? Not his. I want to see the other team. Let's look at Larry's. The fog of war. No, I don't want. Okay, well that's interesting. So we got a hole here. Oh, they can like see this. That's interesting. Okay, that's what I was wondering, if they could see that. Boom, boom. I'm gonna turn the fog more off. I'm gonna turn on Ethan's, because Ethan's, if he hasn't gotten hit yet, he's about to get hit. Because we put a hole in here, and with that hole, we go crazy. Throwing everything we can at these guys. Boom, boom. This is pretty horny. I love seeing the ants. The ants are just great. Right now. Go. Dive. Tanner, you freaking idiot. Just freaking dive. What are you doing? You gotta hurry up. Go through it. Still didn't go through it. Because I'm an idiot. On the other side, we see... Oh, maybe I did dive. I did dive. Tanner, you aren't as stupid as you are. So, I did dive. Dove again. We hit Ethan. We cut his food stuff in half. We hit his wood as well. We just kind of slow down Ethan. You don't take him out, you know, he's still got 30 and 50. But we hit him. On the other side, looks like we've started to ignore this hole. Oh, Taylor. This is a good effort. Oh, so now I've really hit Ethan. So this building, yeah. So now we really get in, and yeah, this time I'm trying to get through to the juicy belly. There he is turned, kind of? I don't know what, he's got like random tricks like that, that's weird. But they cut off the hand, essentially, it looks like. Boom, boom. We see that Austin has gone goth at this point, which means we're starting to spew out hand cannoniers. On the other side, Teutonic Knight versus Teutonic Knight. I love it. So, oh, Larry's punched up the side. Larry's trying to beat everyone. That's what I'm seeing. Is like Larry is just praying for his life. Taylor and Jake have shown up with a force. This is like a game wrecker force. On the other side, we're kind of at a little bit of a, not a stalemate, but we're not moving nearly as much. I need to try military use. I'm sorry about that. It's silly. So, we see lots of awesome. We don't see very much of Ethan. Ethan is doing stuff, but, you know, he's out of food. He's out of food. He needs to be building 1 billion bombard cannons. He's got gold and he's got wood. He's building lots of bombard cannons, stick them behind the wall. That's what I do. Boom. So, on the other side, they are moving forward, trudging forward. And if I was Larry, I'd be like, I just got punched in the balls over again. Because Larry's playing really good. Spencer's on both sides right now. We've seen Spencer over here, and we've seen Spencer over on the other side. So, Spencer's doing really well. Trying to do another plunge. Austin is fighting for his life right now. Just trying so desperately to just keep this horde going. It's the problem with the Austin. They're so great, but when you go full trash battle, and I know he's the Spanish, I get that. He's playing like how you would play with gods. You know, just full trash. It's a great strategy when it works, but when it doesn't work, it's just a prolonged death. Boom. So, Spencer shows up. Full swings. Looks like they pushed him back. They're losing castles, even. Taylor's trying to go up the back. Let's see what these Teutonic Knights do with these guys. And there's a bunch of towers over there. Taylor's trying to plunge around the backside, trying to do the old classic reach around. Give it to him. Boom. Takes that out. On the other side, Farsi's over here. Ethan has gotten some food going. Not nearly enough, and we see that there's troops in here. Oh no, he's doing it. Good for you, Ethan. Meanwhile, there's just this splurge of anti-cavalry. Oh, I love it. It's so great. What time is it?
9:35.
Okay, so we got 10 minutes. This game will be over. 10 minutes. Love seeing this. Talk about no one holds a front like Larry does. Like, it's just incredible. because Jake and Taylor have had them on the ropes this whole game, it feels like, and yet Larry is still so effective. Sadly, he's also having to fight. This side, I feel like we've got pretty handily under control. Let's see here. Ethan's got 30 dudes going right now. Not very many dudes on wood. Needs to start getting some wood going. But, you know, one thing at a time. He's doing well. It's kill the Trebs! We must kill the Trebs! Barzy's doing such great micro of the trebuchets. So we get in. Where did I get in? Maybe I got it on the back. I don't know. I'm in at this point, which means that they're probably quitting. No. So, but I've gotten in. Meanwhile, the Trebs are just taking this all out. This game's over at this point. Larry played like a madman. Everyone played well. You know, it's like I'm all of a sudden I get the Indians and the obsession over the Indians. Like, holy cow, it's kind of freaking good. So there's those guys. There's flagging. Then we've got to save this or we will die. He's got castles. Still alive. And Jake McKean is like, I'm gonna take this out with 2 dudes. I'm not scared. Watch me fly. The utilization of Trebs in this game is next level. Okay, I want to see. Take it out. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 relics in this thing. You know, I'm gonna pop out right there. Boom. Oh my gosh. And Larry's like, I'm tired of this stupid game. I don't even like it. Screw AoE. Stupid game. I don't even like it. Ethan got back up to 58. Ethan had rebuilt. It took a minute, but he did it. Austin was trying to wall off. I didn't realize that. Alright, well. So, for stats, for me, it was a very fun game. For the other team, I think it was a giant headache. When we look at the overall scores, Taylor with 54, but our whole team was pretty close. Taylor's at 54, Barcy's at 50, that's Larry. Where's Jake? Jake's at 51, and of course I am barely able to crack 40. I'm embarrassed. On the other side, Larry was sitting at 50, Spencer's 39, Ethan's 30, and Austin's 31. We go to military scores, Barzy with 16, 76, and 19, very similar to my 15 and 32. Good old Austin Vanscoik with the MVP of 1958 lost, killing 840. When you go full goth, that's what happens. As we see, Barzy pretty much won that game with the trebuchets, I would say. That's the answer to this Turk dilemma. Trebs. I think that's what we got to do more of. And I need to be better at doing that because I was not doing it that game, and Barzy was rocking it. When we look at resources, Barzy had the most stone and gold. Larry had the most food. Taylor with the most wood. Although, let's be honest, Taylor does not have the most wood. Taylor, your wood is fine. Technology, Barzy with the 1653, not as fast as Larry's. Ethan is always rocking the feudal, and I think that the early Imperial is more important than the early Castle, if I'm being honest. I think that while you don't have to, I don't necessarily think that a 28-minute Imperial is a good idea. I do think that hitting Imperial in the 30s is important. And this 34, 35, 36, we're all hitting it at about that. That's a number that you do look, that at least I look at and I think is important, because I think it's so important to be able to be fully effective at tree drop. And to do that, you got to get your upgrades, and that gives you that extra 10 minutes to do it. So that's a number that I'd be looking at, is trying to get the 35 Imperial. For our societies, I built 7 castles. Yeah. Suck on that. And of course Spencer had the most, because he had 7 relics at one point. Good for him. Jake and Barzy had, and Taylor all had relics. I did not. I was the good teammate and let them carry on their merry ways. As far as our timelines goes, this game we were in the 20s. I think that's kind of a good number. We were up there for a little while, a decent amount of time. So, GG guys. Until next time. Out.